paid for. A brand new computer needs virus protection more than an older one does. Why? Because you'll do more on it. It's faster. You're getting more done. So shop for Viper while it is available, but it all starts here. I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot of different prices, there's a lot of different features. This one's been built for you from the ground up with the enjoyment factor at its absolute max. Touch screen, large screen, wireless accessories, and fast, and with a lot of great memory capacity built in. This is your only chance to shop for it. Remember that. There's only about 10 minutes left to go. There's only about 400 of these left in stock right now. If you want a fashion color, if you want mint, if you want purple, both of those are in double digits. We're talking just about a couple of dozen in each one. There's mint, and about 40 left in the purple. Now we've got the gray, which is our #1 top selling color, but there's only about 150 of those left, and now less than 100 left in white. Everybody gets white accessories to go along with it, unless you buy the gray model. That's the one that comes with the black keyboard and the black mouse. Okay, Aaron, we are gonna put a 10-minute clock up.
Okay.
So, impress us.
Okay.
Wow
Yeah.
us.
Well,
Give
you know
us
what
reasons to fall in love with this computer.
No problem. That's really a pretty easy task with this computer. Brett was talking about Viper, and I'm going to continue to demonstrate something sort of around Viper antivirus. So we mentioned that this is Windows 10, right? And there's a couple of big things that come along with Windows 10, some really nice new things. One is that in the bottom left-hand corner, that's where your start menu is. So you can get to all your programs, you can go to your File Explorer, and your live tiles, which are basically your think of them as apps for your computer. Those are available there as well. So that's one thing. Cortana, you've probably heard of Cortana. Cortana is a digital assistant similar to Alexa or similar to Siri. She's a digital assistant that you can talk to, you can ask questions, she'll help you find things on your computer. Really, really nicely done. Probably my favorite thing about this latest version of the Windows operating system is that there's a new web browser called Microsoft Edge. It looks like a Windows Explorer, right? But there's something very different about it, and that is, well, there's many different things about it. You can draw and you can write directly on your screen. So you got this great big touch screen, and Windows 10 is really optimized to be used with touchscreen. Brett was talking about Viper. This is Viper Advanced. You can see how convenient this is, especially when you're presenting a product. Viper Advanced, which protects, let me just do one more color here, 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. So you can see you can draw on your screen, you can write on your screen. Now, I'm using it obviously to, to talk about a really important thing that any computer user would want to know about, and that's our Viper Advanced product. Your kids could use this if they're in an online cohort or they're studying online. Great for highlighting, great for sharing text, great for highlighting text, great for drawing pictures, great for editing. Just the touchscreen experience in general makes computers, I think, so much more accessible on so many levels. And Pinterest, Instagram, research, recipes, family photos. I mean, you really, sky's the limit, and it's all at the touch of a finger, and you get premium wireless accessories if you so choose to use a mouse. It's not like we forgot to throw that in, if that's the way you like to do your day-to-day operation. So now is a chance. I mean, now this is an opportunity airing. It is our #1 bestseller, and it's at the lowest price we've ever done because we have such a limited few to go around. There are officially now 404 sold and 404 left. It is your chance to get it at our best value and to secure it now in advance of graduation, or because quite frankly, it's just time. You're running Windows 2. You're keeping your fingers crossed that after 10 minutes of waiting, your computer actually comes on. You're trying to download new programs and your computer's saying it's not compatible because your computer is too old. Your cell phone, your tablet, your GPS, your digital camera, they all feel like they're being hobbled by your home computer. This is the foundation. This is where you store your photos. This is where you store your documents. This is where you store your music files. This is where you do your online banking. So this is the most important electronic that you can own, and this is our most enjoyable, best-selling, and now most affordable model that we offer here at HSN. And it's your chance to do it. Break those payments out. When we talk about graduation, well, you have 6 months. Interest and finance free to pay this off. If you're shopping with an HSN card rather than a standard debit or credit card, you've got 9 months of VIP financing to pay this off. So I don't think it's crazy to go, yes, I'm gonna buy a computer for my grandson, for my niece, for high school graduation to send them off to college. And I want one that they're gonna love and one that's gonna give them what they need. This is both. This is the I want and I need, right? And one that's compatible with everything they have. I wanna give you guys a tour of the computer, and And then I'm gonna show you still, I haven't done this yet. I've mentioned that this has a full terabyte hard drive. We're gonna show you what that means in terms of how much you can store. But first, let me give you a tour. There is, it's hard to tell because it's so beautifully done. And if you're just joining us, this is the whole computer. There's not like an additional tower that's somewhere or hiding or something that's plugged in. You plug this into the wall, period. That's it. It weighs about 12 pounds. One of the nice things about that, this can go from room to room. Big games tomorrow. If you want to be watching the big game, but you want to have something else on tomorrow, I guess you'll just, well, maybe you want to have HSN on. There you go. So you watch the big game and HSN. This can go down to one room. This can go to the main room where your big TV is. You sit it down, you plug it in, and you can use this as a second screen. It's a great second screen experience.
What about in a guest bedroom?
You know, I do that at my house. I always tell that story for my folks. When my folks are in town, not only do I don't keep a TV in the second bedroom, but they have this, so this functions as their TV, and mom can, you know, do webcamming with the grandkids, and they can check their email, and dad can read the news back home on the computer, and that is a great thing about it. So you're right, Brad, that portable quality, there's a lot to love about it. The tour. There's a high definition video webcam. I know you can't see it. It's so beautifully built in, but there at the top, high def HP True Vision webcam. There's an optical drive, hallelujah. Only about 30% of the computers in America, the new computers in America, have an optical drive built in. Your computer does. So that means whether you're using PC Mover to transfer files from your old computer to your new computer, which this has a little disk that you pop into there, or whether you're loading your old software or whatever it is, you have an optical drive, whether you want to watch a DVD, you want to listen to music, those kind of things. On the back, here we go. On the back, there are 4 USB ports. There's an HDMI port. There's a place for earbuds, though Brett pointed out earlier, of course, speaker built in. Here's an Ethernet port. And one thing that I want to show you that I think is kind of important, and you might not get on your own, so this is a good little pay attention point, is under where you would put your right hand, okay? Bottom right hand, look you guys. This is where the power is. So just so you know, the power is there, and there's an SD card slot as well. That's just under the right. So it's really nice, cleanly tucked away.
So there's only a few moments left in this presentation. This really is an exciting time to say, this is the year I'm going to be more productive. This is the year I'm going to stay more connected. I'm going to have face-to-face calls with my children, with my grandchildren. I'm going to be present even when I can't be physically there because I've got the right technology to be able to do it. And because today, it's affordable. Today, it's attainable. Today, it feels like a $1,000 machine. And given the price of the computer plus the software that's included, you're basically getting $1,000 in value, and you're doing it all for only $83 a month on a debit or credit card. We ship to your door instantly and immediately. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. We offer great national brands and great electronics, and we never charge a restocking fee if you're unhappy and decide to return it. It's plug and play, so you absolutely will discover if it's for you within 30 days. All you do is choose your color while we have them in stock. If you want the mint or the purple, it is last call on both. There are now basically 24 left in both of those colors to be able to shop for. Our gray is our #1 top seller. It's the only one that you can get black keyboard and mouse to go along with it. There's now only about 150 remaining in the gray. And in the white, we're now down to about 6 still remaining there for you. Now, it all ships for free, and it truly is. I mean, we talk about Black Friday and Cyber Monday and pre-holiday, and we all get crazy about it. We've never done this best-selling computer for a better price than what you see on your screen today, and it's because it's such an atypical time for most people to buy, and because we have such a small quantity and only one airing, that we're able to sneak in a little showstopper special for each one of you joining us this afternoon.
One thing I'd love to show you guys is how much you can store. So your hard drive space is how much you can store of videos, of songs, music, whatever. So this is just kind of a breakdown. Remember, in a computer that weighs 12 pounds but has this huge 22-inch high definition 1080p screen, in terms of video, you can store 250 hours of high definition video. It's over 1,000 hours of standard definition video. 1/3 photos, 320,000 photos, 16,000 hours of music. One of the things that people do is they fill their hard drive to the very, very top, and then they can't figure out why their computer is running slowly. And sort of an analogy I like to use is, we all have a junk drawer, but when your junk drawer is filled, when it's so full that you can't open your junk drawer, it's not worth anything to you, right? Because it's so hard to find anything, it's so hard to get to anything. But if you just keep a little junk in there, it's fine. You can get to what, you know that your scissors are here and your needles are, like your sewing needles are here and your whatever's in your junk drawer, right? It's kind of the same with your computer. It's not junk, they're your files, but it's really easy. If you keep your computer full to the brim, it's hard to sort through to find what you need. When you have a computer that has a full terabyte hard drive, it's not gonna be full all the time.
And you know, at the end of the day, when you look at that capacity, when you add in touchscreen, when you add in quad core, these are the types of features we all want. That's why we built this computer from the ground up exclusively for you with our biggest and best partner. But most of us thought it's $1,000.
Right.
If I want a large screen and a touchscreen and new. I mean, any tech expert will tell you, you buy the newest, the fastest, the best you can possibly afford because of how fast and quickly electronics grows and changes. So the newest that you can buy positions you for the longest enjoyable experience in life. That's what you're getting today without paying a crazy premium for that privilege. That's why 500 have already sold. That's why there are only about 300 left. That's why this has always been our #1 top seller, but it's never been under $500 with free shipping and handling, with FlexPay and VIP financing available for you. Now, we are officially now in basically single digits in mint and purple. Gray is always our top seller and will be selling out by the end of this hour. We've also got the white available for you. Here's what's going to happen. Our clock's gonna go down, but we have a moment or two to spare since we already started talking about Viper. And of course, that's available for you and is paid for with the savings that you're getting today. So in our last moment or two, this is your only chance to buy a top-of-the-line, improved experience desktop computer from us for the best price we've ever offered. And I would challenge you all to start looking forward to the junior hires who are going to become high school students, the high school students who are going to become college kids. Think about buying the computer that they will enjoy, that they will look forward to using and going to, but will build up their productivity because they can get creative with touchscreen, because they can do dual screen functionality so they can write a paper and research it at the exact same time. Think about empowering them with the tools to be as successful and informed, as educated as they can possibly be, or that you could possibly be, with news and weather and traffic and webcamming and Facebooking and the like that we expect from great computers.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to think of who wouldn't benefit from a computer that's faster, a computer that has a larger screen, that's easier to see, that's touchscreen. When you sort of go down the list on this computer, just in terms of who's behind it, remember, it's the #1 selling computer brand in America, HP. They're also the #1 selling brand at HSN across everything that we sell. So HP, this is Intel Inside, the world's #1 processor manufacturer. And of course, the third #1, this is Windows. Windows 10, the latest version of the Windows operating system, which is a wonderful operating system, but even better, in my opinion, when used in a touchscreen environment like you have here.
So, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little public service announcement in our last few moments together and make sure everybody knows that we took our #1 antivirus solution, the one that we count on, the one that we depend on here, the one that hundreds of thousands of you have purchased from us exclusively here at HSN, and we're doing the best sale value we have ever done. I need you to stop for a moment and think about the kids in college, the computers that are going to work and travel with you. Think about paying $10 per computer and have antivirus software running all day,